Ladies and gentlemen, from the beautiful Golden Horseshoe in Disneyland, California, we're proud to present the thrilling Golden Horseshoe Revue, starring Wally Bogue, Donald Novus, Betty Taylor, and the gorgeous Golden Horseshoe Girls. And now, Professor Levere, if you please, the overture.
The Golden Horseshoe. Hello everybody, we're mighty glad to greet you here at the Golden Horseshoe. If you are a stranger, just say howdy stranger, we will soon be friends that way. The welcome mat is on today at the Golden Horseshoe Cafe. And now Mr. Donald Novus.
Hello everybody from Maine to California, this is the Golden Horseshoe. The show is mighty spicy, we thought we ought to warn ya. Each chorus girl is a raving beauty, I love my wife, but oh you cutie. If you are a stranger, just say howdy stranger, we will soon be friends that way. The welcome mat is on today at the Golden Horseshoe Cafe. Yeah! Today at the Golden Horseshoe Cafe, at the Golden Horseshoe Cafe.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm Slewfoot Sue, and I'd like to welcome all of you to the Golden Horseshoe. We have a very delightful show for you, and well, we just hope that you're going to enjoy it. You know, we really get some characters out here in the wild frontier, and some of them get pretty fresh, too, if you know what I mean. But I know how to handle them. Here, let me tell you. A miner from the Klondike came a-strolling in the place with nuggets in his knapsack and whiskers on his face. He said, a kiss I crave. And I said, sir, not till you shave. A lady has to mind her P's and Q's. A dandy from the city with a silk embroidered vest asked me for a dance and pressed me closely to his chest. He was the freshest man until I slugged him with my fan. A lady has to mind her P's and Q's. There's danger each hour for a delicate flower like me. Though I like you very much, you can look but mustn't touch. It's only common sense, a case of self-defense. I walked into this place one day, so friendless and alone. I played one hand of cards for almost everything I own. The boss man drew a 9, and now this Golden Horseshoe's mine. A lady has to mind her P's and Q's. A lady has to mind her P's, her A, B, C, D, E, F, G's. A lady has to mind her P's and Q's. Come home, Bill Bailey, won't you come home? She moans the whole day long. I'll do nothing but a planted cow. I knows I was to blame, but ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? Come home, come home. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home?
The Golden Horseshoe is proud to present those famous purveyors of New Orleans-style Dixieland jazz, Disneyland's own Straw Hatters.
With great pleasure, I'd like to present once again that silver-toned tenor, Mr. Donald Novus.
Thank you very much, Slewfoot Sue. Professor Levere, if you please, sir. 3 years ago, this very day, I left the port of Cork, and on a ship from old Erin's Isle, I landed in New York, without a friend to greet me there and a stranger on the shore. But I wore an honest Irish heart, and fortune came galore. Well, here I am back again on good old Erin's Isle. Me friends, they meet me on the quay and greet me with a smile. There are faces there I've surely forgot, I've been so long away. But me mother will introduce us all, and this to me she'll say: shake hands with your Uncle Mike, me boy, shake hands with your sister Kate, and there's the girl you used to swing down on the garden gate. Shake hands with all of the neighbours and kiss the colleens all. You're as welcome as the flowers in May to dear old Donegal. Well, they gave a party when I came back, and they came from near and far, and the road was lined for near a mile with Irish jaunting car, and the Pepsi flowed like buttermilk to fill our hearts with joy, and the pipers played an Irish reel to greet the Yankee boys. So tomorrow off to the church I'll go, and wedded I will be to me pretty little Colleen, sweet Biddy McGee. For Biddy was true and faithful to her bonny o'er the sea, and would join the harp and shamrocks for the Stars of Liberty. There came Brannigan, Flanagan, Milligan, Gilligan, Duffy, McCuffy, Malarkey, Mahone, Rafferty, Lafferty, Donnelly, Connolly, Dooley, O'Hooley, Muldowney, Malone, Kelowna, O'Hona, O'Lanahan, Shanahan, Fagan, O'Hagan, O'Houlihan, Flynn, Rafferty, Lafferty, Donnelly, Connolly, Kelly, O'Skelly, McGinnis, McGinn. Shake the hand of me Uncle Mike, the hand of me Sister Kate. I'll hug and I'll squeeze as much as I please the girl in the garden gate. We'll invite all of the neighbours to the wedding, great and small, and we'll live content and pay no rent in dear old Donegal. Thank you very much. Well, friends, somewhere in this world lives a little chap about 3 inches high, and he's called a leprechaun. A leprechaun. Now, leprechauns are beautiful Kelly green. They have little pointed ears that stick up like this with tufts of hair on the end, a little cap that goes over and down like that with a silver bell on the end of it, and their shoes turn up at the toes, and each toe has a little tinkling silver bell on it. And these leprechauns go all over the world doing good for people. That's all they live for. So once upon a time, a little boy read in a wonderful book that there are such things as leprechauns, and he goes in search of them. Now let's see what happens to him, shall we, in a song called The Leprechaun's Lullaby. A little boy read in a wonderful book, bickety-backety book, that fairy folk dwell in a dell by the brook, brickety-brackety brook. So he hurried right off, fast his short legs could walk. Wickety-wackety walk. I'll find 'em, says he, and we'll have a good talk. Tickety-tackety talk. Ole, ole, olulu, me darling. Children have quizzical ways. Ole, ole, and some keep them all of their days. He came to a man who was mending a clock. Clickety-clackety-clock. He got it to tick, but it just wouldn't talk. Tickety-tackety-tock. The little boy cried, "Come and help me to look." Lickety-lackety-look. "Pooh-pooh," said the man, and his finger he shook. Shiggity, shackety, shook. Ole, ole, olulu, me darling. People forget they were small. Ole, ole, olulu, me darling. They think they are wise 'cause they're tall. The little boy came to a door in a rock, rickety-rackety-rock. It opened right up when he started to knock. Nickety-nackety-knock. And there were the leprechauns under an oak. Yickety-yackety-oak, a-dancing together like vapor and smoke. Smiggity, smackety, children have quizzical ways. Ole, ole, me darling. And some keep them all of their days, and some keep them all of their days. Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Sounds of the road world heard in the day, lulled by the moonlight, have all passed away. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song, list while I woo thee with soft melody. Gone are the cares of life's busy throng. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song, list while I woo thee with soft melody. Gone are the cares of life's busy throng. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now, just a moment here, you.
Say, do you like dogs?
I love dogs,
Everybody
yes.
out looks all right. He likes dogs. There, yeah. It's my own breed. So I got a real sick friend here. Is there anything you can do with a real sick friend?
Yes. I beg your pardon, sir.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself going around begging. You're old enough to steal. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here...
Son, there's a show going on here, can't
As
you
of
tell
now,
them?
there is. I've arrived.
Flowers for me. Well,
Ladies
thank
and
you.
gentlemen.
Son, who are you? What's your name, by the way?
I'm Wally Bogue, that loud, long, lean, loquacious, sometimes laconic lunatic who loves to deal, delve, and dabble in delirious dialogue and dynamic dissertations, or in other words, I'm a traveling salesman.
Well, bless you, my boy. Make yourself to home and sell the wonderful people in the audience what you have in the big carpet bag there, and I wish you the best of luck.
You're a grand lad, Mr. Novus. I just got off stagecoach from Chicago. I gotta catch that steamboat to St. Louis. I have a lot of things I want to sell you, so let's proceed with what we have to do. That rhyme with St. Louis. I hope you notice I put a great deal of thought in that. We'll see what happens. My friends, you see, I also am a doctor. What a bore. These implements will give you all a clue. And I sing too. And sometimes I chance to lose a patient. It's all right if I lose a patient because I'm an undertaker too. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. It's a chicken ranch, you fool, you. Very good. I like it. Lay it. That's a pretty tall chicken, wasn't that?
Yeah, he was.
He sure was. We're having fun. Join us. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the lone stranger's having trouble with Tonto. We just found out that Kinosabi means meathead. We got a little friend here. Everybody out now. Come on. There we are. Now, here's everyone's delight, the greatest in creation. And folks, we guarantee this drink has really swept the nation. Roll it, folks. Pepsi-Cola right there. This thing will never sell. Hey, the Rocket King of the Wild Frontier. You feel better? I had an uncle who used to see elephants when he was drunk. He was a character, my uncle. He was a kleptomaniac. That's a person who finds things before you lose them, but he's reformed now. He only steals things that begin with a watch, a car, a purse, a wallet. Ava Gardner. Did you hear about the little rabbit who washed his hair and couldn't do a thing with her? Wake up. Some of you are listening. Actually, I had a little French poodle. I had to sell my dog. He ran in front of a streetcar and it cut off his tail. I sold him wholesale. I couldn't retail him. Perhaps you're right. Once you meet the latest secret weapon. These are bagpipes. Some people have other names for them, like, oh, no, or not that, but they're bagpipes. And I'm going to endeavor to play them if it kills you. If you want to laugh, go ahead. If you want to leave, the doors are locked. For my first number, I play by ear. Funny. Oh, that's a semi-funny. My first number, a little song entitled, "A Girl Next Door Lived the Life of a Dog, so I called her Rover." Shouldn't have. It's a retread. I'll give it a pill. Maybe that'll help. Actually, I would like to play. I would like to play. I've got to. A little song entitled, "When They Operated on Father, They Opened Mother's Mail." And I think you'll like it, too. You see, it was my father they operated on when they opened Mother's mail, and you don't really care, do you? Father cared. You see, the nurse... No, I better not. A lot of people said, "Wally, is it possible to play a melody on the bagpipes?" Is it possible to play a melody on the bagpipes? No, it isn't. But I'd like to endeavor to play Swanee River on the Scotch bagpipes, and let's all sing it together in cha-cha time. Of course, I wasn't home when they operated on Father. Shall we try once again? I just got off stagecoach from Chicago. I still had to catch that steamboat to St. Louis. I hope you like the things I had to sell you because I just finished.
Now give a listen to the extra close harmonies of that famous barbershop quartet, the Main Street Melodiers.
Where my love lies dreaming, dreaming the happy hours away, in visions bright redeeming the is sweetly dreaming the happy hours away. Soft is her slumber, thoughts bright and free dance through her dreams like gushing melody. Light is her young heart, light may it be. Come where my love lies dreaming. Dreaming the happy hours. Dreaming the happy hours away. Come where my love lies dreaming, is sweetly dreaming the happy hours away. Come with the lute, come with the lay, my own love is sweetly dreaming, her beauty beaming. Come where my love lies dreaming, is sweetly dreaming the happy hours away. Come where my love lies dreaming.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now we'd like to tell you the story of the roughest, toughest, rootin' tootin' shootin'est cowboy in the whole wide world. And incidentally, he's my boyfriend, Pecos Bill. Pecos Bill was quite a cowboy down in Texas. He was the Western Superman, to say the least. He was the roughest, toughest critter, never known to be a quitter, 'cause he never had no fiddle man nor beast.
So yippee-ki-yay, oh, the toughest critter west of the Alamo.
Must have been, must have been 9 years ago they operated on Father right. Now, once there was a drought that spread all over Texas. So to sunny California he did go. Hello, the gag is kind of corny. He brought rain from California. That's the way we got to go. From Mexico, sing that song.
Oh, the toughest critter west of the Alamo. Once a band of rustlers stole a herd of cattle. But they didn't know the herd they stole was Bill's. When he caught them crooked villains, he knocked out all their villains. And that is why there's gold in them our hills. Oh, yippee-ki-yay, oh, the toughest critter west of the Alamo.
Pecos lost her traveling across the desert. It was 90 miles across the burning sand. He knew he'd never reach the border if he didn't get some water, so he got a stick and dug the river and water it out. Stormy weather. While the tribe of painted redskins get a warning, Pecos started shooting up their little game. He gave those redskins such a shake-up, why they jumped out of their makeup. That's the way the painted desert got its name, singing song, yippee-yi-yi.
Once he roped a raging cyclone out of nowhere, and he straddled it and settled down with ease. While the cyclone bucked and flitted, Pecos rolled a smoke and lit it, and he tamed that hungry wind down to the breeze. So you got
Oh, the toughest critter west of the Alamo.
Now old Billy swam the ocean clear to Paris, and he saw them can-can dancers in Paris. That dance it gave old Bill the willies, so he roped them little billies, and he brought them back to dance for you and me.
Oh, yippee-ki-yay,